Hello, welcome. Yes, I can help you get your books checked out. Did you find everything okay today? Okay, great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take your books then. Thank you. Alright. These look like lovely selections. Alright. Our system is a little traditional, so I'm just gonna grab some arts. I'm gonna grab my kit here. Okay. So, okay, put that there. Alright. What do we have today? We have The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I actually have read this one. Yes. What do you think? Are you excited to read this one? Okay, yeah. It's not very horror. No, yeah, you should be okay. It's, of course, a little bit of a mystery thriller, so something just to be aware of, but yeah. Okay, so Lisa Jewell, Family Upstairs. Okay. And then I'm just going to get my stamp. Okay. And set that inside. And just make sure we Okay. Alright. You're all set with this one. Okay, and this one, oh, I've also read this one. This is a great sci-fi fantasy with a little bit of like a subplot romance going on. It's just a very whimsical, fun adventure. The Spy Master, Book 1 of the Dragon Corsairs. Definitely a great book. And it's part of a, I think, 3-book series, I want to say. Lots of dragons. So if you love dragons, this is such a great book for that. Okay, so let me just write this down. It's got 2 authors, right? Makes you wonder how they manage to do that. Might make the job easier, honestly. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna type that one in, and then you'll be all set to go. Okay. Yes, it's raining outside. I hope that you get a chance to have a nice cup of tea or hot chocolate, whatever you fancy, and get to read your books. Yes. Okay, well, thank you so much. Yes, have a lovely day. Thank you for coming to the Cozy Library. Here you go. Hello. Are these your books you're checking out today? Okay, lovely. I'll just bring them over here. Alright, so we have Ruby Red. A really great series, yes. Yeah. Very Victorian, but fantastical, with a bit of romance at the same time. So I'm sure you will love this one. Let me just grab a card of this and write that down. Alright. And grab. Okay. That is good to go. I'm just gonna type that in. And then the Diabolical Miss Hyde. I have not read this one before. It's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but it's a woman, which I think is fantastic. More Victorian. It sounds like that's something up your alley. Love it. Perfect for the cozy vibes of winter and fall. Any time of year, really. So we have, okay, Viola, and Diabolical Miss Hyde. Okay, get my stamp. Okay. And just gonna enter that here as well. Okay. Got that one all good to go. And oh, this one is great. Yes, you've been reading the Limitaire Chronicles. I'm excited for you to start this. It's a lovely fantasy with romance. I mean, the romance is pretty the forefront, but it's a different take, and the fantasy of this series is really well done. And I just feel like the characters are very dynamic. Yeah, so you're really gonna love this one, I think. Let's see. Okay, so Lena Argenta. Okay, and for the Exiles. Alright, then we're going to do this stamp. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think you are all set. Yes, dear, thank you so much for coming by on this rainy day and checking out some of our books. We appreciate your support so much. Thank you. Okay, here you go. Take care. Hello, dear. Thank you. Yes. Did you find everything all right today? You did? That's good. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we're open Monday through Fridays. We're open, actually Monday through Saturday. We're open till about 9 p.m. So if you need to stay late for studying and things like that, we accommodate. And then on Sundays we close up around 5 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. So you're new to the neighborhood. I'm glad you were able to get set up with our library. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. This one is called The Longest Autumn. This looks really interesting. Yeah. It's about like the gods of time and like seasons, isn't it? Oh, that's really interesting. So a little bit of fantasy, whimsy. And it doesn't look too long, which is nice. I feel like sometimes fantasy can feel like every fantasy book has to be like 400 or 500 pages. And this is pretty doable with about 300 or so pages. We love that. And it's a beautiful cover. Yes. Love it. Okay, so let me just stamp this for you. And then put that in there and go ahead and type it in. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then you have Feybound. This is interesting as the title on the side. Very pretty. I feel like I've seen this around, but I've yet to pick it up myself. A little bit of fantasy there. It's part of a new trilogy. Oh, two elven sisters become imprisoned in the intoxicating world of the Fae, where danger and love lie in wait. Feybound is the first book in an enchanting new trilogy. Oh, how exciting. Elves. Well, it's definitely the season for fantasy, right? Cold, and yeah, it's just getting darker, and maybe more of us are maybe stuck inside due to the weather, or maybe you're feeling under the weather. I know everyone's a little sick nowadays, with the cold and the flu going around, so just to be healthy out there, but you know, staying inside isn't always a bad idea this time of year, especially when things like that run rampant, right? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is the perfect weather to stay in and maybe light a fire and read a good book. So, yeah, thank you for coming by again, and we hope to see you again soon. Okay, here you go. Hi. Yeah, I can take these for you. Let me just set them aside here. Did you find everything okay today? You did? That's great. Okay, so we have this first book, The Inkblood Sister Scribe. This is interesting. Two estranged half-sisters tasked with guarding their family's library of magical books must work together to unravel a deadly secret at the heart of their collection. A tale of familial loyalty and betrayal in the pursuit of magic and power. Wow, this is great. This sounds like a lovely magical book. So, Inkblood Sister Scribe. Okay, by Emma Tours and Tours. I'm not sure. Inkblood Sister Scribe. Okay, and I'm going to just stamp a card for you. Okay, then I type it into our system. Okay, here we go. And then next we have, this is one of my favorite books, The Girl of Fire and Thorns. This is such a great book. It's one of my favorite trilogies. This is the first one, right? Yeah, it's about a girl who, it's one of those heroine stories that she goes through such a transformation, and you're really with her in every book through that transformation and journey, and the fantasy and magic and the romance. It's at first, after the first book, it really, I might have been the second book as well, but I was so shocked by some of the twists and turns that it was like I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep reading it, but I am so glad I did because I loved it till the end. I really, really did. It really is a great, great overall story. I really liked it. I do feel like the very end of the third book, I think it is, I was like a little disappointed by one of the changes, but you have to get there and then come back and tell me what you think. But otherwise, 5 stars for the whole series. For a YA series, it really is, I think, kind of transcends the time and age a little bit. So let's get the card. Of course, I've got to check this out for you. Ray Carson is one of my favorite authors for YA. I grew up reading all of her books for the most part. I just love her so much, and the way she writes, so well done. Okay, so so that one, and it looks like you have a little contemporary book here. Yes, I think this is something we just got in, so I'm glad you were able to snatch it up. Love in Bloom. Yes, I know they stuck the sticker on the title. I don't know. I'll have to mention that to our team, that we have to find other placements. But it looks like such a lovely book. Yeah, about a publicist from Atlanta, and she inherits a farm. Okay. In Green Acres, Georgia, and she has a handsome manager at the farm who she has to, I'm sure, work with. So that looks like a fun contemporary. Yes. Lucy Eden. I always need a little bit of a contemporary to balance out I find. My friends and I call it the palate cleanser, because contemporaries are just a little bit easier to chew on. So, okay. Alright, dear, I think you're all set. Yeah. Yeah, when you scan your card, all of it goes on there, so you're good to go. Thank you. Yeah, come back and tell me what you think. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Hello. Are these your books you're checking out? Okay, thank you. Okay, a little bit of romance. You like contemporary? Yes. Oh, this looks good. You make it feel like Christmas. Okay. Very seasonal. It's got a nice cover texture. I love these. Yeah. Oh, I love a good contemporary that doesn't take too long to read, you know. Okay, so we have Sophie Sullivan. You make it feel like Christmas. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp for you. Okay. Stick that in there. And enter it as well. I do also love to read seasonal items as well. Definitely gets you in the spirit of things. I also like watching all the holiday movies, although I will say sometimes the industry not over makes them, but makes a lot of movies, I think, just with maybe the chemistry isn't there, or you have just like really bad writing. Like it's almost too much, you know what I mean? Some of it can be funny and well done, but sometimes it's a little off and makes it just I don't know, hard to watch sometimes. Okay, so winging it with you. This looks great. Okay. So this is a little more about a pilot, and he meets a handsome man at the terminal. okay. Little travel-esque romance, winging it with you, catching flights and feelings. Okay, that looks super cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Chip Bonds, winging it with you. And just do a little stamp here for you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and enter that in. And that's by Chip. Alrighty, dear. I think you're all set to go. I really hope you enjoy your romance books. Okay, yes, do come by. We tend to get new arrivals every couple weeks, so yeah, come back. We'll probably have another fresh stock of these. Okay. Alright, here you go. Oh, I love this one. Walk on Earth. A Stranger by Ray Carson. I was just blabbering earlier to a different patron how I love Ray Carson. Her YA books are really amazing. This is more of like 1800s, but fantasy, and like Western fantasy, which I think is not very, I mean, it's probably often done, I just don't often see it, so I think this is really a great book and just really developed characters that you really root for or deeply hate. It's never quite in the middle, but yes, it's great. Okay, Walk on Earth. Stranger, one of my favorites. Okay, so do that. And okay. Study rooms, yes, you can book them on our website. There is a 2-hour limit though for each room, so you can only do 2 hours at a time. Yeah, so it's really up to you, but I would just say plan accordingly. You know, if you might need longer, you would have to book a whole new room. Yeah, that's just the limitations we have. Yeah, no problem. Oh, Finnegan of the Rock. This is so good. Oh, you're gonna love this series. Such a good fantasy with like romance subplot. It's truly a great book, great series. Someone else also rented the book too. So when they're done and you're done, you'll be able to go to book 2. And I believe there's 3 books in the series. So yeah. Finnegan, the Rock. Okay. Let's see. Are you studying anything specific in school? Oh, you're in creative writing. Love that. Well, we do have a writers group that does meet as well certain days of the week. So you're welcome to check our website under events and on our calendar. The group is open to anyone, but you can have a chance to meet other writers. Yeah. Okay, well, check it out. Let us know what you think. And of course, do come again. But I hope you enjoy your books. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Is it just this book today? Okay, The Alchemy of Flowers. This looks lovely. haven't seen this one before. Ooh, it's an estate with a interesting garden of mysteries. A little bit of magic. Help wanted in search of a gardener for the ancient walled Jardin du Paradis in the south of France. Unique and rustic lodging provided, off the grid in all ways. One must grow flowers from one's merde. Interesting. This is like a little mystery gardening vibe, which I love gardening. I'm a newbie myself, so I just started a little patio garden and I've been loving it, but it's a journey. Yeah, it is somewhat fulfilling to be able to grow some herbs and things I can even consume, but I also just love the aesthetic of the garden and just what it brings, little life. Greenery is something I really love, so there's just something alive about plants, and it just, yeah. So I hope this brings a little bit of whimsy in that way. Alchemy of flowers. Yes. Well, I hope you enjoy this book. Tell me how it goes. Okay, thank you. Take care. Hello, thank you. Just this book today. Ooh, it's such a bright color. May I see? I haven't seen this one before. This is totally and completely fine. Very funny. By Lisa Sussman. Let's see. In her small Montana hometown, Lauren Parker has assumed a few different roles: teenage hellraiser, sister of superstar Gabe Parker, and most recently, tragically widowed single mother. She's never cared much about labels or what people thought of her, but dealing with her grief over the loss of her husband Spencer has slowly revealed that she's adrift in her own life. Then she meets the devilishly handsome actor Ben Walsh on the set of her brother's new movie. They have instant chemistry, and Lauren realizes that it has been far too long since someone has really and truly seen her. Her rebellious spirit spurs her to dive headfirst into her desire, but when a sexy encounter becomes something more, Lauren finds herself balancing old roles and new possibilities. There's still plenty to contend with: small town rumors, the complications of Ben's fame, and her daughter's unpredictable moods. An unexpected fling seemed simple at the time, so when did everything with Ben get so complicated? And is there enough room in his life for Lauren and the woman she wants to become? Alternating between Lauren's past with Spencer and her present with Ben, totally and completely fine, illuminates what it means to find life-changing love and be true to oneself in the process. Oh, this sounds so lovely. I will have to keep this one in mind in the future. I feel like this would make like a nice movie as well. It just kind of gives that vibe. Yeah, I've been really into, I love a good romance type of thing, but I think funny movies are just so needed. Especially in these days, I think laughter can feel hard to experience, and I've just found myself gravitating to comedy. I think we have so much drama, movies and shows, and even comedic TV shows, but comedic movies I find really cathartic. There's just something great about it. Okay, so put that in there. A movie I really love that I highly recommend is Joyride. It's about a woman who was adopted into a white family, and she is Chinese and has friends that are Chinese and goes to Beijing for a specific work job. But she also ends up trying to discover her birth mother and inevitably also finding out her true identity, which I won't give too much away, but it's such a funny movie and I really enjoyed it. It's just like a great friendship group comedy movie and I really enjoyed it. It's called Joyride again, and I believe it's on Netflix right now, so highly recommend that. Yes, well, you're all checked in, and thank you for hearing me out on my movie recommendation, but I hope you enjoy this book, and do tell me what you think about it. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming to our library, and I hope to see you again very soon.